Hey collective, I'm back. Hi guys, I'm back. This is another read. I just did a read. It's called Listen. I think Listen at Your Own Risk or something, whatever. I said what I said. So this is an impromptu. We're going to see who this read is about. I got a chakra card I see in here. Oh boy. We're going to see who this is about. Let me pull the chakra card first. I saw one. It's not, it's here for, oh, is it a chakra? Oh, it's not a chakra card. I thought I saw, okay, well, we got Mars. Red and bright in the sky. Mars is named after the Roman god of war. Mars is associated with action and physical energy, desire, and ambition. Competition. Energy, desire, and ambition, competition, self-assertion, and ego. Self-assertion and ego is linked to disruptive changes and radical upheavals that are sudden and unexpected, meaning the life will never be the same again. Your life is never going to be the same. I don't know who this reading is for. When I turned it over, I did see a Pisces energy, but I didn't do a shuffle. But there could be some changes coming up for Pisces. These are going to be major transformations. You guys are being invited to use, let me just make sure this is something that I would motivate yourself to improve. Yeah, motivate yourself to improve strength. I don't, sometimes the stuff, if I don't know about it, I ain't going to read it because I'm like, wait a minute. That's a celestial body, but power and authority. Improve strength, power, and authority. Some of you guys need to take more of a stance. I don't know who this read is about, but we'll take a quick look. Yep, here's that chakra card. All right, so we see that there's something here where there's going to be some sudden changes. Self-discipline during these changes. All these cards are relative, okay. My self-discipline and willpower. Willpower just came up in another read too. There's another. Will significantly help me in my efforts to move forwards with an S, and grow. I am free of the need for the approval of others. I don't care what they think. I feel like you guys are going to follow a path that is positive, that is divine. Maybe you guys don't have anybody. Maybe you don't have a lot of family, but you do have a family somewhere, right? Maybe you guys are practicing universal laws. Maybe you're like avid Bible readers. I feel like you are going to do things your way, and you're not really seeking the approval of others. I feel like we all have our own relationships with the Most High. All right, and and sometimes it's like, okay, so maybe sometimes, you have a group of people that decide, I want to kick you out of a group. And they want you to feel some sort of despair or something like that. So here's where the faith kicks in. So now, do you still have the ability to get the information that you need on your own, be able to serve on your own the way you want to, with it according to, universal or whatever. Right? So this is about, I don't need anybody's approval. All right, whoever you are, but there's some changes coming up, and I feel like you guys know it because you're disciplining yourselves, or you're aware that there's a need for discipline. This is a waning moon. There's something where let go of which is causing your inner turmoil. You guys are walking away from something, from somebody. These cards, this Mars card and then this waning moon, just by the colors of it, you guys are disciplining yourselves because you know there's something that's causing turmoil that you have to walk away from. Now is a time for casting away emotions that no longer serve you. You guys are getting rid of feelings, right? Feelings that don't serve you. Loving the wrong people. Holding on to the wrong people. I'm moving away from this. I'm moving on. I'm using discipline. I'm not calling you. I'm not going to this. I'm not going to call you. I'm not going to beg you. I'm not going to I'm not going to overextend. I'm not going to go above and beyond. You might, I just feel like you guys are being a little bit more, you're stingy with who you choose to extend your energy to. And there's some big changes coming up. I feel like you guys are going to have to deal with the piece where it's not as loud. It's a quiet sort of a noise. The other people are going to have to deal with not hearing your voice. Right? Maybe thinking of memories. You'll be going through memories too, but you start to see maybe things weren't great. There's a reason why you had to eliminate people or get away from them. Who's this about? Lord Scorpio. Ciao. Well, I'm a Scorpio guy, so I guess it's a Scorpio read. Okay. Scorpio comes out reversed. Negative attitudes and fiery arguments are possible at this time. Channel your energies into positive physical activities like decorating or gardening. I feel like you guys are doing this. I feel like you're having a positive energy because it came out reversed here. You guys are not trying to argue with anybody. You're like, I'm not arguing with a soul. I'm going to go in my garden. I'm going to relax. I'm going to do whatever I do. Your energies, channel your energies into positive. I feel like you guys are transmuting energies here. So there's something that you guys are doing right. Okay, clearly this read is about a Scorpio. Let's see. Okay, Scorpio, I guess this is your read. Give me self-care. Okay, well, here we go with emotional Scorpio. But you guys are eliminating people, Scorpio. Where are we? Tell me about the things that you're releasing, or where are we now? I know that you guys are in a more positive area. If it were upright, it would say let go of negative feelings. I feel like you guys have. Some of you may refuse to, but I feel like you guys have. I feel like you're letting go. I feel like you're walking away. I feel like you guys are using discipline. Let go of which is causing you inner turmoil. These people that you continue to love and they continue to hurt you. Maybe partners, maybe family. Some of you may have gone through a betrayal. Give me maybe several betrayals. Maybe it's been years and years of betrayals. Maybe you guys are just finding out about it. Give me more about Scorpio. I receive money every day. Somebody's been keeping money from you. It says money and prosperity is reversed, Scorpio. I don't receive money every day. I don't get anything. Some of you guys work on a daily basis, and you have for years, and you don't have any money, right? Some of you are creators. You work every single day. You might see views going down. Somebody's doing something here. Somebody's interrupting your money flow. I receive money every day. You guys aren't receiving anything. Or some of you could be lazy and need to get up and work. Let's be real, okay? Now, we ain't going to sit here and act like every Scorpio out there is a lollipop and all this other crap, you know? You got some real bums out there. Trust me, I know. I mean, shoot, I got a brother. He's a real piece of work. I mean, he's a real... Scorpio, love and relationships. Today I offer myself the unconditional love and respect I deserve. So you're offering yourself the love and respect. You're no longer putting up with nonsense. No longer entertaining people who do not extend that same love to you. I feel like you guys are cord cutting, as they say. Letting people go. Letting people know they owe you money. So if you're getting a monthly check, where my money at? Like that. Scorpio, I am grateful to my body for supporting me through life. Some of you guys have been meditating. Focusing on your bodies, exercising, walking, running, enjoying nature. I feel like this is the energy that you guys are in. I feel like you guys, like me, I still feel a lot of the pain, but I try and listen to music, do things that are lighter, take my walks, make sure I get out, you know. I also make sure, you know, that, I'm an online personality, so y'all already know that I've been online for years, so you know when something weird is up. Give me more for this, Scorpio. Scorpio, I am attracting my dream home now. Yeah, I've been attracting my dream home for a long time, and I'm sure many of you have, but the money keeps going down, keeps disappearing. No matter which job you have, they can give you this salary, but you bring home this. More money you make, the less. And the thing is, it's intentional, and eventually they said, we don't care. We want you to see what we're doing. Payroll interruptions. Somebody at payroll could have done something for a Scorpio. Maybe your money's not right. Point is, you need to look at your money. Maybe somebody's taking something from you. There's a reason why you guys aren't able to grow something. I receive money every day. Somebody's taking your money so you can't have your dream home. What does that mean? My dream home could be the home that I own already. Repairs need to be made. I can't do any of this because somebody's taking the money, right? I deserve a fantastic income. You do. Some of you guys work really hard. Today I offer myself unconditional love. I deserve a fantastic income. Lift yourselves up. Spiritual development. I am grateful for the support of the divine masters and transcendent teachers who helped me on my spiritual journey. Yes. Stay in this energy of gratitude. And I feel like things are going to work out for you guys. These are the things that you guys are attracting. Maybe you couldn't attract them before because of the energies that were around you, interrupting you, taking away from you, robbing you, not loving you, right? Neglecting you. I am fully supported by the universe. You guys need to increase your faith. I see the gratefulness, but this is the second time today that I pulled something where there might be faith dwindling. You have to pray, listen to positive things. All right, that could be some of you guys feel like, am I going to find a better home? Or is my home going to be? Yes, it will. Dream home again. I am manifesting my ideal home in every way. Wow, you guys are really manifesting someplace to live. This must be really important, you guys. Your well-being, where you live, making sure it's beautified to your liking, having the ability to do it without people robbing you, right? Without people getting jealous that you have the ability to do it, right? This could even be I hate to say it, it could be family members. Give me more. Tell me what's going on with Scorpio. What's going on with Scorpio in his home, please? I am grateful. Your bodies, I feel like you guys are working that piece of it out. I feel like that's a piece of transmuting for you guys to exercise. But there's something here about money. But there's more here about a home. It keeps talking about a home. It also references an income, but there's more of a focus on home. Some of you guys are not necessarily materialistic. I feel like for some of you, you just might be into cozy or simple. Some of you guys might be minimalist Scorpios. Passion. The Queen of Wands reverse is coming up in this energy. I don't know if this is your energy. Maybe you guys do have a loss of confidence right now, but I would say there's somebody near you who could have some sort of jealousy towards you. Right? There could be somebody who's jealous. This could be somebody who has not mastered what it is they need to master in order to move forward in life. They could be dependent. Somebody might have an addiction. Could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in your energy. I don't know if this person is impacting your home, or this could be somebody that you guys are letting go of, or if you're in this energy, maybe you're like, I don't want to be in this energy anymore, but I feel like this is somebody else. I feel like this is somebody that you guys are relinquishing out of your energy. Somebody who doesn't have any confidence. This person might have some pull, but they're manipulative and they hang on to people for money. Alright, I don't know who this is. This person's controlling. They want to control something about your household. That could be... I feel like that's more of a manipulative energy. I feel like they're dependent on people. I feel like they're the type that could, they can move stuff, but they can also lie about a pregnancy or hold something over your head so that, you won't let go. Like, you always gonna pay my rent or something like that. It's just a really weird energy. This one's feisty too. They're very confident, self-assured that they can do something, but they haven't mastered certain things yet. So there's a little bit of immaturity. They probably can't take care of themselves. Somebody can't travel here with this Eight of Wands. Somebody tried to slow some news down for you guys. Again, it's this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. There's something where you guys were supposed to travel somewhere, go somewhere. This could be put on hold for whatever reason. The news slows down. Some of you guys get some news about an investment. Maybe you're supposed to start something in a new business. Something with travels being delayed here. Four of Pentacles. Somebody's not going to be able to get through security. All right. You could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. Somebody's going to ask you something about your income. Where did your money come from? The Queen of Wands reverse is somebody who typically has confidence. This person has false confidence, or in order for them to have confidence, they have to be attached to you somehow. This could be through a group of friends. This could be a very powerful person. She may have a lot of friends, but she's manipulative. Like, I want control of your affairs in a sense. I want to control everything. But this person hasn't mastered something that they need to know. There's the Eight of Wands. There's something that comes up about travel for you guys. Somebody might be trying to go somewhere. Somebody might not be able to go anywhere. There was supposed to be some news coming in about some sort of a trip. This news was stopped or interrupted. It could have been interrupted again by this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Somebody could have not been able to go somewhere because we have the Four of Pentacles that comes up reverse. That signals that somebody's being greedy. There's a desire to have long-term security, but this might say that somebody can't go because of Four of Pentacles. They don't have any money, right? Maybe they don't focus on money. Maybe they can't travel because there's something going on with money, or somebody can't get past security because they can't explain something about some money. I don't know. I know that there's paperwork on the planes where you have to fill out what are you bringing into the country, what are you taking out. Somebody can't get past security, and it has something to do with money, something with travel, money. Temptation, the Tower. I'm not going to take it, but the Tower does come out reversed. Somebody's trying to avoid some sort of a disaster. Somebody could be running. Somebody could be trying to go over the border. I'm trying to avoid some sort of a disaster. I don't want to say that's a far stretch, but somebody could be trying to run over the border. Somebody can't get past security. Okay. Where's my bag? Let's see. I want to see something. Who is this Queen of Wands? What is the focus or what is the purpose of this Queen of Wands? Like, who is she? Help me identify her, because I did want to use some different cards. I didn't want everything to be tarot. Somebody's name could start with the O. This Queen of Wands reverse. I wasn't trying to pull letters, but they came out. Give me a message. This Queen of Wands reverse. What are her intentions here? Okay, we got one. Let me just see what it is. I gotta... Hold on. Of course the book fell. You know me. Alright, let's see what we got. This came out reversed here. I don't want you to have any humanity. There's something I don't want you to find out about intelligence. I don't want you to be aware of something. I don't want society to be aware of something. I don't want society to be aware that I'm learning something, that there's something that I've learned. Somebody's name could start with an O or the letter O is involved. I learned something. There's something where I went against humanity, or there's something against humanity. Intelligence reverse. I don't want you to know. Awareness, I don't want you to know. Okay. They don't want us to know, they said. Okay. Let me see something. Where's my other... Hold on, you all. Where's my other thingy? Dang. I guess I don't have it. No, I don't have it. I don't know what I did with that. Alright, give me more. Tell me more. So there's something that they don't... There's some intelligence. I don't want you to know something. I don't want you to know something, so I'm going to intervene. I'm going to get in the way. What is it that this Queen of Wands doesn't want us to know? Is it about this travel trip? What is this news that they don't want us to know? Give me whatever comes out. Alright, I'm going to take what's here. I don't know if y'all can see these, right? These things, they came out. So we got 3 letters and we got 2 runes. So I got the letter W. Alright, there's something that you guys are not supposed to know. I don't want you to be aware. A, the letter A. I don't know if that means anything. I see, whoa, G. Alright. Okay, so there's a message that comes out about this travel. Oh, okay. I don't want you to know about an inheritance. If you travel, you're going to find out about an inheritance. You're going to find out about group prosperity and how some group was able to prosper off of your inheritance if you travel. You're going to find out something about your ancestors being active, something about your heritage. You're going to find out who you are, your ancestors. You're going to find out that a group worked to take your inheritance. We don't want you to know that. That's what we don't want you to be aware of. Also, what's this? Okay. We don't want you to have any strength. We don't want you to have any power. We want you to be in poor health, no endurance, not be able to stand up to us. You are not to manifest whatever it is you want. That's why we're going to stop you. Those are the messages. That's why we stop the messages from coming through to you, Scorpio. That's why. We don't want you to travel. We want to stall you. Those messages that were coming in, any offers that were coming in, we blocked them. Give me letters. What is this travel? Who's involved with this? The letter D. Somebody's name starts with a D, N, G, S. Whatever that is. For the 8 of Wands. That's coming out reversed. Give me 4 of Pentacles. Tell me why the 4 of Pentacles is reversed here. Does this have anything to do with going through security? Somebody's going to ask somebody about some money. Somebody can't travel, maybe because they tried to steal an inheritance. Where's my little chart? We got this one. So this is why security reverse. Where is this one? Because of some sort of creation. There was an energetic burst. Oh. Harmony, evolution. We didn't want something to grow for you. 4 of Pentacles reversed. We wanted to benefit from it, this group. There was a creation. It was whole. It was complete. It was energetic. It bring a burst of harmony. We wanted to profit off of it. Four of Pentacles. That's why we took the money off the top. Somebody's traveling overseas. Their name could be start with an E. Somebody's traveling overseas to do something with some money. I don't know if they're hiding money. EE comes up. If somebody's initials could be E. Somebody lives overseas. Somebody embezzled some money because of a creation, even though the money isn't theirs. They took it. They embezzled it. Give me more. We got... I don't think that's the same. Is that the same? Yes, it is. Or reverse. Wealth. I don't want you to be wealthy. I don't want you to have any luck, no abundance, no energy. We don't want you to reproduce, no fertility. We don't want your business to grow. We don't want you to grow babies in your stomach. We don't want this for you. Somebody from EE, whatever that is, Scorpio, this is somebody who didn't want you to grow. Now, let me see something. Hold up. What ends up happening with this Four of Pentacles? Because it says they embezzled the money. It also says there's international travel. And they worked with the Queen of Wands. Somebody O-W-A-G. What happened to this person or whoever this is here? What happened with this Four of Pentacles reversed? The Five of Swords. There was some conflict getting through security when they were trying to travel overseas. They couldn't. They got caught in the act of doing something illegal. Look at that. That's Five of Swords. Got caught in the act. There's some conflict. I couldn't get through. I couldn't get away with this Four of Pentacles. My thievery. My embezzling of money. I got caught. There's some conflict. Give me more. Four of Pentacles and Five of Swords. What did they actually get caught doing? Five of Cups. Whatever happened here, they wound up, it's lost. So they weren't able to get what they wanted. They weren't able to secure the bag. There's somebody who's trying to get over the fact that there's some loss. They had to abandon the idea of getting this Four of Pentacles or keeping this money that they took off the top, right? So there's losses here. That's what the sadness is about. They have to walk away from something. It's sadness, loss, regret. Having to walk away from something, having to abandon a project or some sort of a purpose, in some cases a love. I have to walk away from you. Unloved. In some cases, this could be about unrequited love. I'm led to believe this is more about somebody being upset that they weren't able to secure the stolen bag. Right? They couldn't keep it. Somebody going to get held up as security. This has to do with somebody's trust. Look at that. King of Pentacles. This is somebody who takes bribes. This is somebody who is a nasty person. They take bribes. They're not solid. They're going to take your investment, say that they're going to invest it, and you probably won't hear from them again. They're susceptible to bribery. They're about themselves. This person is greedy. This person is untrustworthy. You may have lost money with this person, this Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo energy, Scorpio, or there's somebody who you should not trust over your trust, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. There's a Capricorn that's significant here. Give me more about this trust and sadness. Somebody knows they're not going to have any success with you. You have the Six of Wands. Whoever this is, they're going to get some victory. Well, no. They're going to get it. Well, you're going to get a victory. They're going to be noticed and seen. It's not going to be victorious. It's actually going to be an embarrassment of some sort. It's going to be publicized that there's some conflict where somebody got caught stealing something. They got caught in the act of doing something illegal. What they got caught doing was actually embezzling money. Somebody tries to take money over the border if they run. Somebody does not have any success in keeping this embezzled money or stolen money or whatever way they got this. However, they are going to get some recognition that they didn't count on. It's going to be embarrassing for them. They're not going to be able to heal from this with the angel of the ocean. They're not going to be able to heal from this, right? So there's not going to be any recovery. They're going to be known as a thief. It's going to impact their career or their public reputation or something like that. All right, that's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Something that you won't be able to heal from. Or maybe, Scorpio, you're having a problem healing from this, but I feel like this is whoever tried to embezzle money from you on this project. Something about endurance. You guys might be waiting for some sort of a return on your work, return on investment. You're going to get it. Or this person, they're trying to heal from it. I don't think they're not there. They're not going to be able to move on. Confirmation, whoever did this, they're not going to be able to keep the money. They're not going to be able to move on to calmer waters. That's a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini energy, or somebody's in this energy where they're not calm. They're freaking out right now. Give me more. The Wheel of Fortune. They're freaking out over the Wheel of Fortune, somebody's destiny. They're losing their mind over the Wheel of Fortune, but this is your Wheel of Fortune. They're on record for trying to, they're going to get victory. Well, no. They're going to get recognition for trying to take somebody's Wheel of Fortune, and they're thinking about it now and losing their minds. So there is some sort of recognition, but it's not good recognition. An illusion. They're going to see that they tried to trick people. There was something that wasn't seen before. And whoever this is could be a Pisces energy. They're going to be seen for exactly who they are. Somebody who steals money, embezzles money. They took this money. Somebody's trying to go over the border. Somebody's also trying to do something with a house. So this might be about not only money. I feel like it's crypto and property. Alright, somebody's got a garden somewhere. There's a Pisces working with a Cancer somewhere. 8 of Cups. Somebody took a chance to do something with the 8 of Cups. And now they have to, again, abandon something. Move on. I got to walk away from something. One just fell. What's this? Hold on. This is somebody trying to recover. 4 of Cups. I'm sorry, 4 of Swords. Somebody's trying to figure out how they're going to recover. Somebody's taking some sort of a respite. I'm taking a break before my next battle. So this is a continuing fight. And the cards say to Scorpio, you're letting people go. So you could be letting go of a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini also. But you're taking some sort of break, or you're in recovery until the next piece of the fight. Or this is the other person. Could be the Knight of Cups here. Could be this water energy that comes up. Somebody wants to give a proposal. I don't know if this is a proposal of love. It's some sort of a message that they bring about a proposal. Could be love. Could be work. I don't know. 6 of Pentacles. There's something with generosity. You guys could get some sort of an offer of a proposal from a Knight of Cups energy. This is a person who is going to maybe give you guys some sort of a romantic offer. It looks like it's going to be equal give and take with the 5 of Wands, but there's some competition. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius could be in competition with this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Oh, goodness. But there's a Tower. There's a Tower. Something falls apart. Something catches on fire. Oh, my goodness. That's somebody's opportunity for some money. Child, hold on. The King of Cups, understand. Give me. There's a Virgo energy here trying to manifest something. There's a Knight of Cups that was coming towards you guys to give you some sort of equal give and take, but it was a Tower. The Page of Pentacles, maybe somebody offered somebody some money, right? A job, a raise. This is somebody in your family they could have offered money to. Could have been the King of Cups, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, who was trying to manifest you guys somehow with this Magician card. They reached out to some contacts, people that they knew from the past, from here, there, and everywhere. They wanted to get the Ace of Pentacles, but prosperity comes out reversed, so they were not able to get it. Oh, they made sure somebody didn't get a new job. Remember, this Knight of Cups here was doing something to come towards you, and there was this person that interrupted it by using their contact so that you wouldn't get any prosperity. Ace of Pentacles reverse. If you guys had a job offer, there was some guy who walked in and basically shut it down. It was a magician who shut it down. The magician probably had some kind of a conversation with the King of Cups. He's like, yeah, I'm understanding. So whatever he told him could have been a lie. But it stopped you from getting a job offer, or in some instances, you may have lost your job. Who's this? Yep, 3 of Cups. There's some sort of a reunion that I believe that this person had with a group of friends to make this happen. Or this could be a group of friends that you guys are meeting up with. The 9 of Cups here. I feel like for some of you, you may have had a specific wish. Whatever happened here didn't come true. I don't know, what is this? Somebody may not be feeling... Okay, yes, there's a relationship that may have went awry. You guys could be... Maybe you just broke up with somebody and you're reaching out to a group of friends, or there was a support group. Somebody may have gone to them. Maybe somebody got sick or something happened to somebody's relationship. The partnership... Okay, this was a partnership. It went wrong. 3 of Cups. There could have been a group of people involved. Somebody messed up a relationship with a Queen of Cups because a group of people got involved. There was that guy over there. They put an end to something. Or this could be you, Scorpio. Somebody messed something up for you. I almost forgot this was a Scorpio read. It just feels general. But Yeah, somebody says something about potential. Oh, you don't have potential. Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Could have been a Gemini who told this lie on you. Lovers coming out reverse. High Priestess. I don't know. Anyway, that's all I have for you guys. I love you. I will see you soon. Bye.